Okay, so it's about a lot more than just checking in. I'm going to show you an enterprise scale location aware app. It's relatively new. This is Esri's ArcGIS mobile client running on iPhone. Now this is a really powerful app. The Esri app, what it's essentially doing is it's delivering enterprise scale data and maps to anyone and everyone. This is a free client from the iTunes store. As you can see here, we're looking at the world street map. Now this is just one data layer that they've got here. I'm going to zoom in here. You see how fast this is? It's a really fast and smooth, like a Silverlight style experience here. We're zooming into London, and you can see the road network. Pretty impressive. We have this for the entire world. The Esri app offers access to a ton of data. Here we've got in the Find Maps. We can store in my favorites. We can see a world imagery map. So here you can see it's accessing satellite imagery. Gets finer resolution as you zoom in, again for the whole planet. World topo, world terrain, world street map. Featured content has tons of data layers here. Again, it's like recent population distribution, a map from the city of Seattle, city of Nanaimo has a data layer here. Once again, pretty impressive and enterprise scale. That's Esri's ArcGIS Mobile. Here's another awesome enterprise scale app called Field Assets. This comes from a company, LBS Wireless, out of Australia. And this would be used for perhaps a city could use it. They want to build their asset inventory here. So as you can see, I'll hit Asset in the main menu. That shows the last one that I added. If I click Add, now I select a type. So I'll pick Roadkill. So maybe we're driving along and we're tracking roadkill. Add a title, it grabs the location. Then I can enter attributes, take a photo of it, even add a voice memo. Again, all tied to our location, and that can be stored within the enterprise database. Let me see. This has pretty extensive import and export capabilities, so again, it can be used with a city's GIS system. Settings, we can connect this with Twitter also. Very powerful. Here's another cool app. This one is called Go Surrey, right here in British Columbia. It's a cool location-aware app from the city of Surrey, and basically it's just showing us things that are in and around the city. So here we get a map of Surrey. You see the little bubbles. Click on them. So there's something going on at the Newton Senior Center. Click on that icon, it tells us there's a teen dance on November 19th. So view all these activities on a map. Very cool, it's always up to date. We can pick categories, so outdoor rec, seasonal events, sporting events. So here we see there's badminton going on at this wave pool. More details, and you can even click the link to register. Very powerful, all driven by a map interface. Another favorite location-aware app of mine is INRIX free traffic data. Now I'm showing a map of Seattle here because they don't actually provide data for Victoria area. But once again, this is similar to the Google traffic data, but this is a lot more extensive. This is a free app, so you can see as we zoom in, we get a little more information. It's showing hazards. So there's road construction in that area. I can go get more information about it. Again, zooming in, you get a little bit more. The idea being that green is good, and if we had any red areas, those are obstructions or areas where there's a lot of traffic, and you might want to stay away from them. Very handy. I used to use this all the time when I was driving to the airport in the Denver area. That's INRIX. Here's a fun but powerful app called Runkeeper. It allows the user to keep track of their running tracks. So I can start an activity and I label it as being a run or a bike ride, or maybe I was skiing. Go into activities, you can see there's a few recordings I have. That's not a good one. This one, 0.32 miles, so that was a walk one day. Gives you a little graph, shows you how many calories I burned, the average speed, time, total distance, and here it records the track on a map. Pretty powerful and cool. That's Map My Run. Another cool app. This one comes to us from the University of Michigan. I think every university should have one of these. So the app actually stores, here's news, so we get up-to-date news of things going on around the university. That's in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Event information, ceremonies. So you get more information about specific events, web links and whatnot. One of the really cool things I like though for university, Magic Bus. Now what that's doing, and this is live data. Here you can see, hopefully you can see that, there's a little blue dot there. That's a bus. It's a little bus icon. We actually see it moving. These are bus stops. Click on the bus stop. Tells us here information about the bus. Tells you the bus is arriving now. Click up here, the next one, the Cancer Center stop. Next bus in 3 minutes. Love this app.